Colgate, head coach Greg Fargo, and student athlete Livia Altman. Fairly informal today, but we will do an opening statement and then go right into questions for both of you. So, Coach Fargo, opening statement.
Yeah, nice to be back here and having an opportunity to play one more game. It's been a great year for our team overall, and over the last few weeks, just to be able to continue to play, as the number of teams that get this opportunity dwindle down and get cut in half after every game. We feel really fortunate to be in this position and an opportunity to play on the last day of the season. So after last night, we're just excited to get some rest, and that's what we're doing today, and looking forward to a great game tomorrow.
Okay. Joe?
Greg, for those who haven't seen it, you played Clarkson 3 times. What kind of matchup is this?
Yeah, I think it's a great matchup for both teams, really. It's co-champs of the regular season, the ECAC, and then meeting in the finals of our playoffs, and again here tomorrow. Two opponents that are really familiar with each other, and two teams I think that play differently. They take a good approach to playing on the without the puck, and they're tough to get through at times. And I think we're a little more loose. We talk about playing fast and playing free and making plays, and so it should be a fun game. I know we're excited for the opportunity to play a team that we're really familiar with and get back on the ice, and obviously I think we owe them one from the last time we played each other.
Livia, describe the rivalry for people here in the Midwest that might not follow it as closely?
Yeah, I definitely agree that these are two really skilled teams, and it's definitely going to be a really good championship game, and especially as you said, it's like a huge rivalry. Especially I think for us it's nice that we can play them again. So we definitely have kind of unfinished business with them. So we are definitely looking forward to that, and it's nice to play a team in our league that we are really familiar with. And they're definitely really good, but I think at the end it comes down to that we focus on our game, and I think the excitement is huge.
They're the defending champs and everything. How much does it help that you've beaten them this season, and it's you've at least got that one win under your belt against them? Either one.
I think it's just knowing your opponent, I think is gives you a sense of comfort, regardless of what the outcome was last time that we played them. But I think having won against them, sure, it gives our group some confidence, knowing that you've done it before, you can do it again. I think that goes without saying. But at the end of the day, we're playing in the national championship game, and we're gonna be ready to play, whether it was Clarkson or anybody else. We're just, like Liv said, we're gonna play our game and come out and give it be at our best at the end of the year.
I was going to ask you about 2014 when they beat Minnesota to win it was the first time a non-WCHA team won the national title. Do you think for schools like yours, did it kind of hey, anything's possible now? Not that you might have thought it's not possible, but did you take note of that?
Yeah, I was there. I was at that game and at that Frozen Four, and that that's why I was there. I wanted to see it. It was great to see a team like Clarkson win it back then. And looking back at that year, it's odd I think they lost to Cornell 1-0 in the ECAC championship game, and they go on to win the national championship. And I think we're in a very similar position to be able to do the same thing tomorrow. But yeah, I feel like looking at what they've done and what they've built over there, we always felt like if a team like Clarkson could do it, then Colgate could do it too. And here we are.
And both of you, just how much does this do for your league too? I mean, it's already well respected, but to see two teams now get to this game.
Yeah.
Well, I think it's definitely awesome because like that you see that the league is growing overall, that like women's hockey all in America is growing, and that I think it's nice that you will see that all the teams are getting on that more competitive, so it's gonna make it more interesting where you can see in the finals. It's not all like it's always different leagues in the finals, so that's definitely great for the development of the women's hockey in general too.
You good? Any other questions for Coach?
I'll ask one. For both of you, what are you doing to kind of reset emotionally after such a long game and a long night, and obviously the high of winning that? How do you come down and reset and get ready for another game?
Well, I think, today, this morning, and, it's still okay to be, excited about the win yesterday, but, we're taking an off day today, really just rest and recovery day, and a little bit of recovery this morning, and then gave the players the afternoon to spend with their family and get away from it mentally. I think that was an important thing, and just to be with friends and family as much as possible. And then tonight we'll get everybody together and have a cohesive message before their heads hit the pillow, and we'll get up tomorrow and be ready to go.
All right. Okay, right here.
Olivia, 1 month ago, you were in Pyeongchang competing in the Olympics, and now you're here in Minneapolis competing for a national championship. Can you just talk about, what this season's been like for you, competing on the two highest levels of women's ice hockey?
Yeah, I'm definitely really fortunate to be able to do that, and it's really hard to compare those two events with each other, but to be able to be in both of them is definitely one, it's such amazing and fun season. And I think for me it was especially after we lost in the quarterfinals at the Olympics, it was definitely this was the goal we worked a long time and we didn't made it, so it was definitely nice to come back, and we right away won our quarterfinals, and I just kept rolling with this team, and now we are here where we are, and it's definitely a huge honor for me, and it's a great team, and I'm happy to be with this team, and yeah, I'm excited for tomorrow.
Any final question? All right. Thanks to both of you. Thank you.
Thank you.